How About That Cigar is proud to bring you coverage of the 2023 PCA Trade Show, all brought to you by Don Doroteo Cigars.
How About That Cigar? We are back again at PCA 2023. Dan from Cigar Oasis.
Pleasure.
Dan, thank you so much for spending some time with us today.
Yeah, man.
It's day one. It's, I don't know, what have you guys seen as far as foot traffic? Busy, not busy?
For us, it's always really the important piece of getting back to the customer and getting back in front. What's been really fun for me this show, I came on in 2019. I've actually met 2 accounts that I've been dealing with for the last 4 years. Finally met the individuals in person.
Oh, nice.
So that was really cool to put faces to the names and get that. But I mean, the bar scene where everyone socializes has been pretty prominent.
Yeah.
Quality over quantity, really great people hanging around. Foot traffic's been pretty good for us.
Good.
We've had a couple of nice orders in after, how many years of production shortages and component issues. We're now back to full stock, 2019 levels. We've made some improvements for retail favoring and picked up a couple of new products for distribution.
Yeah, I know for you guys especially, just because, like you said, components and stuff that you had to wait on just to keep production running was, it's different than like what the cigar manufacturers deal with boxes and bands and stuff. We're talking about, key components in these complicated electronic devices it's a totally different ballgame for you guys.
With a manufacturer, worst case scenario, they don't have bands, they can call it a pre-release, right? They don't have boxes, you can bundle it and it goes on a shelf in a display slat. So you have workarounds for that. You can soft pack it. With us, like you said, there was no way to substitute those components that were the challenge to get and continue production and continue at the volume that we've always been able to maintain. Yeah. So now we're happy to have the full lineup back. The Ultra landed late December last year. That's been ramping up. That's exclusive in-house for us right now. And then the Plus actually just landed last week. So now full lineup availability. Production's on schedule for the future and some good things coming.
So this year, 2023, what are you guys really sort of putting featuring at this year's trade show?
This year we're featuring, and I didn't grab a sample of it, but we picked up distribution for a company called Whiff Out. Whiff Out's local to us. They make deodorizing products. We have reed diffusers, wax melts, powders in 3 cents, and a spray that I've been using for about 5 years personally, to the point where I walked in the office and said, I spend way too much money on this, we have to carry it. Nice. And we entered into agreement with them, so we've been handling some distribution for them, building it up under our product catalog. The newest excitement outside of our Humazone for Walk-In Humidor, which we launched in 2021, is a project we've been really focused on for a while, and we've been asked to explore a particular space, and that's passive humidification. Our specialty, our bread and butter, has always been electronic active humidification. So at this year's show, we're introducing our Oasis packs. We're lucky enough to have the retail packaging, but the products themselves will be available end of July, early August. For cigars, we're doing a 67 gram at 69%. We're partnering with Integra Boost to do the packets. We've been testing them. We really like what they do. And we want to just offer another option to our customers and another option to the industry for passive humidification. So this is our box for the 67 gram at 69%. And then we're also going with, for shipping for retailers, manufacturers, we're introducing an 8 gram as well in 69%, and we'll have it in 75 for hygrometer calibration and 62 for cannabis storage. The cannabis box is really adorable because we made it green to differentiate the industries.
Well, it's good to have, like you said, those, whether it's for your desktop humidor or
travel
shipping.
case.
Because shipping or bringing your travel case with you, it's a lot of those things that we sometimes neglect as cigar consumers. And it can get dicey when you bring that travel case with you without anything in there, and the next thing you know, you're having troubles. So these products help a lot with that.
And you've used the Cigar Oasis products, right? You have a Magna, I believe, in your operation. So you understand the peace of mind that brings, right? Active electronic humidification. We've used set it and forget it. Our biggest thing is, cigars need an Oasis too. An Oasis is a relaxation, a nice little Shangri-La. So for the packs now, we take the peace of mind that we put in our electronics and we now offer that in a pack. And the slogan on the box, peace of mind, now in a pack.
Yeah.
And we're really excited about it. Integra's been incredible from start to finish with the process. We're really happy with how quickly we were able to move forward on this from concept to execution.
Yeah, it's just another piece that you can provide to the consumers, and those pieces just continue to build that relationship that you have with your customers.
Yes.
And those customers have with the retailers that carry your products, and that just brings you closer to world domination.
That's a lot of pressure to put on one company, world domination. I think there's several already cornering that market, but that's a conversation for a different day.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Dan, we wish you guys a fantastic remainder of 2023, and short turnaround for next PCA. Yeah. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, we generally start our show prep right after this show, and it's little conversation like, all right, we got to talk. Okay, what do we want to do? How do we want to do it? Do we want to change the artwork? And then like a month will go by, and then we'll reassess it again. Yeah. So it's always a constantly evolving process.
Yeah, it's going to be good though, because then that way we don't have to wait so long to see each other.
Yeah, and it's going to be very comfortable in Vegas.
It's not going to be 110
You'll want to
degrees.
leave the hotel.
We always love that. We can actually sit down and have a cigar outdoors.
Yes, it's a beautiful thing.
Well, Dan, thank you, brother, so much.
Matt, thank you. It's always a pleasure.
All right, guys, thanks again. We'll see you soon.